I don't know if it was delusion or confidence that made me think I could make my son's sixth birthday cake. But yes, I decided to do this myself, and I'm going to show you how I did it. And man, it was not easy at all. So come along with me. I'll show you all the things I got right and some of the things I got wrong. So I started by laying out all my ingredients. I use already made buttercream icing for it, and I used strawberry jam. So it was just a simple vanilla sponge cake. That's what I was going for. I've already baked the cake. It was a two-layer cake. So this video is just going to be about the decorating part of it. And fun fact, this is my first time decorating a cake. So let's see how it will go. So I baked my cake on live. I will link the video if you want to go and check out that recipe. And by the way, I used a recipe given to me by ChatGPT. I mean, what could go wrong? But the cake turned out to be okay. And this is me just preparing my icing. I watched a ton of YouTube tutorials to get myself ready for this. So I was feeling pretty confident. I laid this paper towel on it so that the cake doesn't move around, or at least that's what YouTube told me to do. And I have my offset spatula, my scraper, and I'm getting ready to start decorating the cake. So I put in a small quantity of the buttercream icing to hold the cake. Now, the first mistake I made was I baked this cake using a silicone mold. I should have used a metal mold because I think it would have given it sharper edges and it would have made the shape to be more, because you will see later in the video that the cake just went a bit wonky at some point. But right now everything is going well. My buttercream is spreading out well and I'm feeling good. I'm thinking, yes, I can do this. I got this. I'm making homemade cake. But for me, it's not about perfection, to be honest. I just want to make memories for my son. There's this thing about making a homemade cake for your son, knowing that his mom made it, for me is a little win, and that's what I wanted to achieve. And another thing is, I think I would have brought out my strawberry jam earlier because it was just a bit too thick and it was a little bit difficult to layer on, but I still got it right and I put in my second layer. I should have leveled my cake. See, the shape is going a bit lopsided, but we move. We're doing it, and most important thing is, like I said, is the memories. And just, my son might not remember this, but I will remember this for the rest of my life. He's turning 6 years of motherhood is not easy, and I was just so excited to do this for him. So I'm just covering up the cake. I'm doing the crumb coating of the cake, trying to trap in all the crumbs and making sure that the layers are properly and firmly laid together. And now I'm adding more buttercream to do more crumb coating. And let me tell you, one thing this experience taught me is that cake makers, cake designers, they deserve their flowers, because this is not easy. Right now is looking like it's going well, and decorating this video is fast forwarded, so it's looking like everything is going very quickly, but it wasn't that fast, it wasn't that quick in real life, but we are doing it. I'm going to pop it in the fridge. I put it in the fridge for about an hour. Yes, actually I put it in the fridge overnight. Yes, I put it in the fridge overnight. And this is the next day. I'm then going into to add the second layer, and this is where the difficulty level got increased massively, because I was trying to add in the second layer, but still the cake was still, showing. I could still see the cake through the second layer. I was adding in more. It was so difficult. I got so frustrated at this point, but I was determined to do this. Like I was determined to do this for my son. And then I got the bright idea that instead of having just smooth layers, smooth edges, I would just do textured layers, like textured finish for the cake. So that's what I just did, because since I can't get it to be super smooth, I was scraping it and it was just showing the cake. It wasn't getting covered up. I just decided to do a textured finish. And this was about like an hour of struggling with the cake. I put it back in the fridge again, pulled it out, added in more buttercream, and I'm just texturing the finish of the cake, just making little swirls with my spatula. And please tell me in the comment section, what did I do wrong? Why was the second layer not going on very well? And why is my cake looking so wonky? Was it the silicone mold, or did I do something wrong? Just let me know, because I plan to do his cake every year. God help me, but I need to like better my skills. And this is the finished cake. I started adding my toppings to it, or my cake topper to it. I got this cake topper from Amazon. They have an option of you customizing it, writing the age and the name. So that's what I did. And I'm just adding the hearts and the star on it just to add a bit more razzle dazzle to my lovely son's cake. Like, I'm so happy. My little boy is growing. He's 6 and it's just the most amazing feeling. And I even went the next level of adding roses to my cake, and I just piped in the roses. I did some practice for this, and but something still went wrong. My piping bag burst. My piping bag just burst. I had to change the piping bag. Oh dear. But I continued piping the roses just to add a bit more design to the cake. And it was just at this point, I was proud of myself. I know the cake is not looking like professional. I am no professional. I am just a mom making memories with her child and creating these little fun moments and little wins for my son. And I'm just adding that all around it. And yeah, that is how I made the cake. Let me know if you've ever done a homemade cake for your son, for your child, for your daughter, and how did that go? And if there's any tips or tricks you would teach me so I can be better prepared for next year, let me know. I'll see you in the next one.